Welcome to the Transitions Daily podcast. Transitions Daily is an online recovery group that offers a daily distribution of popular recovery resources accompanied by a secret Facebook group for discussion. We hope you enjoy today's readings.
This is Transitions Daily for September 26, read by Brittany F. from Houston, Texas. AA Thoughts for the Day. Help. If you are as seriously alcoholic as we were, we believe there is no middle-of-the-road solution. We were in a position where life was becoming impossible, and if we had passed into the region from which there is no return through human aid, we had but two alternatives. One was to go on to the bitter end, blotting out the consciousness of our intolerable situation as best we could, and the other, to accept spiritual help. This we did because we honestly wanted to and were willing to make the effort. Alcoholics Anonymous, pages 25-26. Thought to consider. The spiritual life is not a theory. We have to live it. Acronyms. Sponsor. Sober person offering newcomers suggestions on recovery. Just for today. Suspended from our own argument from being grateful. For some reason, we spend a lot of time thinking or noting or talking about how wrong or mistaken so many other people persistently were. Rather, they really were not as irrelevant to the welcome change in our own new feelings now. For some, the change begins with a tentative willingness to wait and see, to accept for a moment the hypothesis that the other person just possibly might be right. Before rushing to judgment, we suspend our own argument, listen carefully, and watch for the outcome. Living Sober, pages 48-49. Daily Reflections. Our children. The alcoholics may find it hard to reestablish friendly relations with his children. In time, they will see that he is a new man, and in their own way, they will let him know it. From that point on, progress will be rapid. Marvelous results often follow such a reunion. Alcoholics Anonymous, page 134. While on the road to recovery, I received a gift that could not be purchased. It was a card for my son in college saying, "Dad, you can't imagine how glad I am that everything is okay. Happy birthday. I love you." My son had told me that he loves me before. It had been during the previous Christmas holidays when he had said to me, while crying, "Dad, I love you. Can't you see what you're doing to yourself?" I couldn't. Choked with emotion, I had cried, but this time when I received my son's card, my tears were of joy, not desperation. As Bill sees it, the fellowship's future. It seems proved that AA can stand on its own feet anywhere and under any conditions. It has outgrown any dependence it might once have had upon the personalities or efforts of a few of the older members like me. New, able, and vigorous people keep coming to the surface, turning up where they are needed. Besides, AA has reached enough spiritual maturity to know that its final dependence is upon God. Clearly, our first duty to AA's future is to maintain in full strength what we now have. Only the most vigilant caretaking can assure this. Never should we be lulled into complacent self-satisfaction by the wide acclaim and success that are everywhere ours. This is the subtle temptation which could render us stagnant today, pre-chance disintegrate us tomorrow. We have always rallied to meet and transcend failure and crisis. Problems have been our stimulants. How well, though, shall we be able to meet the problems of success? AA Today, page 106. Big Book Quote. Perhaps there is a better way. We think so. For we are now on a different basis, the basis of trusting and relying upon God. We trust infinite God rather than our finite selves. We are in the world to play the role He assigns. Just to the extent that we do as we think He would have us, and humbly rely on Him, does He enable us to match calamity with serenity. Alcoholics Anonymous, 4th edition, How It Works, page 68. 24 hours a day. AA Thought for the Day. Continuing the consideration of the term spiritual experience, the acquiring of an immediate and overwhelming God consciousness, resulting in a dramatic transformation, though frequent, is by no means the rule. Most of our spiritual experiences are of the educational variety, and they develop slowly over a period of time. Quite often, friends of newcomers are aware of the difference long before they themselves are. They finally realize that they have undergone a profound alteration in their reaction to life, and that such a change could hardly have been brought about by themselves alone. Is my outlook on life changing for the better? Meditation for the day. Look at the world as your Father's house. Think of all the people you meet as guests in your Father's house, to be treated with love and consideration. Look at yourself as a servant in your Father's house, as a servant for all. Think of no work as beneath you. Be ever ready to do all you can for others who need your help. There is gladness in God's service. There is much satisfaction in serving the highest that you know. Express your love for God and service to all who are living with you in your Father's house. Prayer for the day. I pray that I may serve others out of gratitude to God. I pray that my work may be a small repayment for His grace so freely given me. Hazelden Foundation, P.O. Box 176, Center City, Minnesota 55012. My name is Brittany. I am an alcoholic.
We hope you enjoyed today's readings. You can also receive Transitions Daily via email and discuss today's readings in our secret Facebook group. So for more information, go to dailyaaemails.com today.
Other than the 24 hours a day reading, unless otherwise specified, all quotes copyright Alcoholics Anonymous World Services, Inc., 1952 through 2001.